again, I don't think anybody's going to be convinced by this. What you can see is that there are different sides. And what you can know by this is that it's natural for Jews to be on the Jewish side and for Muslims to be on the Muslim side.
Right.
And if you're going to have more Muslims in your country, you're going to have a greater hostility towards Israel. And I don't just mean a small, I mean a real hatred towards Israel and its existence. So as we increase the number of people in this country from Muslim countries, then we increase the animosity in this country towards Israel, and that's not a good thing. If you want to have pro-Western people in your country, you have to have what? Pro-Western people in your country. Notice that they all have the same signs. Somebody is backing this. I'm wondering if people are being paid to march here, because obviously there's a lot of big centralized money behind these people's efforts. They all have the same exact sign. It is amazing. Whereas on our side, you see that everybody has different signs, right? We're all individuals. We came out of here at individual conscience. They all have centralized signs. So they came out of here backed by a single central authority, which is very appropriate because in Muslim countries you usually have a theocracy. It's a top-down organization. Whereas in Western countries you have individuals, right? And everybody has different signs that they made themselves. Notice that on our side, people are disagreeing, right? This is the sign of, this is a wonderful thing. It's people disagreeing. Again, like we have individual signs, we have a democratic system and a democratic mindset.
I don't know any. You don't know any? Nobody should be compared to Nazis.
Oh, no?
No.
It's Marion. Hi, Marion.
Nobody. Yo! I
love America.
I brought my ship, that flag. You're not. And those organizations that who are marching across the street are all funded by the New Israel Fund, which is an organization that has a tax deduction here in the United States that exists only to destroy Israel and to use to use politics to destroy Israel. You may be following the news over the last few years how again and again and again there are reporters and people questioning the rights of Jewish organizations in the West Bank to have non-profit organizations here. And I told them the same thing, and they never publish it. I told every single one of the reporters that U.S. tax laws exist so that we can argue with our government. If we were happy the way our president of the United States gives out the charity here, we would pay our taxes and not give any charity to any other organization. Let him give out the money. The U.S. laws recognize your right to take that money and to give it to another charity and to get a tax deduction on it. However, I said to them, go and ask those organizations that are against us, do they have houses of worship? Do they have houses of education? Do they have communities? Do they have humanitarian educational projects? They don't do anything except seek to destroy us by political and media means. That's their purpose. They're the ones who do not deserve a tax-deductible status in the United States because they're purely politics. We are people who deserve it. And that's why they were here early, because they don't have jobs. They get paid by the New Israel Fund through Adala New York, through other all such organizations to do this kind of stuff. Wow. And it's about time that the Jewish community showed up and forced to stop them. However, I want to say one last thing. The real show of numbers tonight is not their group there or our group over here. It's the hundreds upon hundreds of good Jews who are paying $1,000 each and more to go into that building and celebrate the IDF and the defense of the Jewish people. They're the real heroes, and they're the majority here, and they're paying for it. They're not being paid for it, they're paying for it for that right. Thank you very much.